Hey guys, Ross here, welcome back to the channel. In today's video guys, I'm going to give you the top priority items you need in every loadout. This is for beginners, pros, whatever you name it. These are all the items that you should have for every single raid that you go in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each one right now and tell you why. So if you do us a massive favor guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more tips just like this. Stop inviting us, Wolf. Right, so to start with, guys, just to source out, I usually just use the market. You can use the market to find absolutely everything you need. But going off what I've got on right now, headphones are very, very important. Okay, if you don't have headphones on, you're not going to hear people from very far away. At least not with a sound indicator, etc. So you have to make sure you get a decent pair. These ones, the GS2 headphones, are the best ones. The sound pickup is strong. You can also use Commander ones, but if you want to buy these, you have to go to the market, search for earpiece, and they're about 13k, sometimes 16k, depending on the demand of them. I would also recommend you use the Stop Inviting Us, the Commander ear topical one here. Now, obviously, guys, I'm not going to tell you to get armor, helmets, rigs, backpacks, etc. because these are a given, you know, your weapon and stuff. I wouldn't recommend you go into a match without any of these. However, you do need bandages, right? A lot of people I've been seeing over the past couple of days playing or on live stream and stuff are just not fixing their bleeds. Now, you can die from bleeding on Arena Breakout. It does take a while, but it does happen, and obviously the more damage you take, the more, you know, likely you are to die from your bleed. Also, if you get a bleed in your arm or a bleed in your leg and it's not blacked out, gradually the health will go down in these body parts and it will eventually black out. So make sure you do take some bandages with you. Obviously, medical healing is a given, so I'm not going to tell you to do that. Extra ammo. Now, I've got an AKS-74U here. I've got 2 extra mags. I would recommend you take some ammo. Now, I usually take quite a few bits. I haven't really got on us at the moment, but I usually take at least 4 sacks of ammo with us at any given time. If it's really expensive ammo, I'll put it in my safe box, just so that if I die, I've still got the ammo to use the next time. So there's that. Next, guys, you want painkillers, right? Painkillers very, very important because if you get a blackened out limb and you can't repair it, or you need to run for some reason or whatever, you need to take painkillers. Now, I see a lot of people popping painkillers every 3 seconds, every time it runs out, etc., just in case they get shot. Not really necessary. Generally, I'll just pop them right before, say, a high tier loot zone, or if I know there's a player in the direction I'm going. I see people pop them all the time, and they're not really seeing the point of them, if you ask me, especially, you know, because the lower your thirst and stuff like that, every time you use one, your hydration is going to go down by 10 every time, and your hydration, obviously, maximum is 100. Next, guys, you want to make sure you get some surgery kits. Now, these are the small ones. These are simple surgical packs, and they will heal your destroyed limbs. Now, I don't just use these ones. This is just because I had a simple kit on us. You could also get the big ones, which is these ones. They've got 4 charges. And you get even bigger ones if you do want to go at the market. If you go down to medical item and then injury treatment, you do get these ones. The tactical, the TMK's military surgical kit. They have 8 charges, but they do take up 3 slots. And then you get the battlefield surgical set, which has 12 durability. It also gives you a bit more HP back on your destroyed limb, but this one takes up 4 slots. So generally speaking, I'll take just the standard one into pretty much every raid with us, at least one. Now, there's one really important thing that I take into mostly every raid, and a lot of people will pop these at the start of the match. I don't see the point. I usually pop them on the way out when I'm escaping, which is endurance injections. Now, these will increase your stamina. Wait, it says increases max stamina and stamina recovery and decrease stamina cost. So you can run for longer, you can run further, you can run more as well. If you're gonna you know, loot a lot of stuff, I would recommend bring the blue one, but I don't really bring them ones very often. But very important, you can bring one of these. But also, if you go back to injury treatment, you can use the nebulizer. It does the same sort of thing. except it's got 4 charges. It'll also help you with gas if you get minor lung injuries from gas, but a lot of people think it's just for the gas, but you can use it as like a 4 charge version of the red syringe. So that's that. Now finally, guys, we've got health, well-being, etc. all down to a T. As a beginner, guys, I'm going to recommend you edit your guns. Now it does depend which guns you use, but go to gunsmith down at the bottom here, click that, and you want to make sure you've got a suppressor. Just confirm. Doesn't matter about the rest of the gun. Obviously, I am going to put a quick scope on this one. It doesn't matter about the rest of the gun, but a suppressor is absolutely necessary for you to be stealthy in a game. If you haven't got a suppressor on and you're shooting scarves and stuff, everybody for like 1,000-meter radius is going to hear you and know exactly where you are. If you use a suppressor, you have to be pretty close to pinpoint where it's coming from, even with the good headphones on. So, you know, it makes sense to have one of these on your gun, just so you can be a bit more stealthy, you can creep around, you can take people by surprise, and you're not going to be, you know, attracting people from miles away. Now, last but not least, I think there's one more I can't see it. It depends on your helmet, of course. That one doesn't have it on. I'm just going to quickly buy a blue one because I know who sells it. You go on contacts. Go to Randall Fisher here. Go to purchase. Go down to helmets. Buy one of these F70 helmets. You'll not start with one of these. Get off there. Go back again. Go to character, whatever. Click the helmet, click link search, and buy a face shield. Now the DK5 is not very good. It's armor class 2. They're not very good themselves, like, but this is armor class 3 at least. Costs you roughly 4,500. Buy a DK6 face shield, click it and apply it to your helmet. Oops, click it and apply it to your helmet. What the hell's going on here? Right, I'm clicking the wrong buttons 4 times. That's because I'm talking as well. And once you've got a face shield on, it is going to save you from a lot of one-shots to the head from minor fire from, you know, someone with really crap ammo or a scarf. So anyway, guys, that's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope it does explain some of the things for you. If you do struggle with other areas of the game, guys, I've done millions, not millions, but loads and loads and loads of guides on the game that you can check out on my channel. So do us a massive favor, guys, hit that subscribe button on the video, on the channel, whatever. Do appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch you next time.